Hi there everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here, and I wanted to jump on and talk about fasting, intermittent fasting, and menopause. Why this is so important, why so many women who are perimenopausal or menopausal have such a struggle, with their changing hormones and their changing body to get the result that they really want and they know that they can have. So, when we talk about some of the hormones with perimenopause and menopause, essentially it's your body hormone level shifting and changing. So you're not producing the same amounts of estrogen and progesterone as before. I'm going to do a separate video just on the physiological changes, but I want to focus this one on intermittent fasting and menopause. Sorry if you hear that snort. Of course, it's Spot once again. Spot the Wonder Dog. Let me see if I can, right there. In my lap. I know. I start talking and he's like, oh, Mom, oh, you want to play? Oh, no, I want to talk about intermittent fasting and menopause, Spot, but thanks. It wasn't an invitation. Oh my God. Anyway, I have such great info to share with you guys today. Let me just make sure you can see all of this on the screen. Let me know if you can't see this or if it doesn't. I want to make sure you guys can see what I've kind of written out here for you. Because there's a lot of great content here that I want to talk about and cover. So I do have a menopause group starting, and the reason I'm focusing on this challenge group for women who are in menopause, and this is menopause for any reason. It can be surgical, it can be medical, whatever it is, but your body's thrown into menopause and you've been struggling with getting the right results. So that's what this group is designed for. You can click the link and learn more about it. But essentially, when we talk about menopause and the benefit of intermittent fasting, so that's built into the program, it's a really important tactic for women to know. And intermittent fasting is such a buzzword now, right? Everybody's talking about fasting or the benefits of fasting and finding out all these celebrities do this fasting thing. Ooh, yep. And there's a ton of different ways to do fasting. And here's just a guideline of something that you can start out with. It's a gentle way to start intermittent fasting, especially if you've not done it before, if you're nervous, something like that. This is a great way to kind of just, tiptoe into it and get started. Essentially, when we're talking about intermittent fasting for menopause is a drop in hormone. And especially for estrogen has a huge metabolic effect. These are some of the things that women, I feel like, should know. But we're not taught these things or taught how our bodies function or the benefits of the hormones that we have naturally every month. So estrogen really has a big metabolic effect. When estrogen drops, then all of a sudden you're going to start to feel hungrier. Like, oh my gosh, my hormones are shifting and changing. I feel hungry. I need to eat all the time. What is happening? Right? So then you're eating more food than you normally would. Just because you're feeling hungrier. It shifts these other hunger hormones that you have, and that can lead to weight gain just because you're consuming more than you normally would, and therefore it just gets stored, that excess energy gets stored in fat tissue. The other thing is that because of this shift in hormone and you're feeling more hungry, your body's going to see it as a stress response. Like, whoa, buddy, what's going on here? All of a sudden the hormones are changing and things are happening and I'm not liking this. That's what your body's saying. I don't know if you got that from the voice change. But that increase in stress response then also causes you to gain weight. I'm going to do a whole separate video and topic on this too about stress and menopause because holy cow, huge difference for women too. So stay tuned and watch for that one. But these things essentially are going to be causing you to gain weight. And this is one of those things that women struggle with. Basically, to go through intermittent fasting then will target these things. It targets those fat cells and uses them for energy. It will target your blood sugars and help level them out and help kind of regulate your blood sugars so you're not feeling as hungry all the time. It's going to help boost your metabolism. It's going to help really kick your digestive system into gear. It does all these really beneficial things that kind of counteract what menopause does, or that shifting in hormone does with menopause. So to kind of get started, this is just a gentle overview, but gentle intermittent fasting to get started is about 300 to 500 calories for the day. So it's not that you're not eating, you're having little snacks kind of spaced out every 4 hours. About every 4 hours, you're going to, of course, drinking tons of water, tons and tons of water here. Every snack that you have, you want it to be a complete nutrient, a protein, fat, and carb. So, almonds are great, like a few almonds, to chew on. It's not exciting, but it's a little snack, right? Slices of apple, something like that, with some peanut butter or something, great little snack. Again, these are all laid out for you in the program. But you can do this type of fasting. You can go 18 to 24 hours and you get to count the hours that you're sleeping. So if you start, say you start right now, it's almost, it's like 5:20 or something p.m., I think. You could start now, say you're fasting now, and make it through tomorrow till 5:20, or even a couple hours earlier, late morning, and then you would have done some fasting. And that really helps jumpstart and helps flush these things out. It helps decrease the stress response in your body. It helps really decrease that hunger feeling that you're having and helps counteract the issues that arise with menopause. So this is a really important tactic for women to kind of draw on when they need to. When do you do intermittent fasting? I talk about recommending it at least 1 day a week to start. Again, as your body gets used to it, the one thing you don't want to do is kick off that stress response even more. When the stress response is too high, it throws off your hormonal balance. When your body's hormonal balance is shifted, your body sees it as a threat and it will shut down the metabolism. So we really want to be careful about progressing forward too quickly if you're already having hormone issues. So if you guys have questions on this, please don't hesitate. You can message me, you can comment below the video if you're wondering about how this would work for you or what to jump in with here. But a lot of times it really is just jumping in and giving it a try and seeing how your body responds and reacts, because it's amazing the change that can happen with just a few little differences here. So that's what I got for you guys today. Again, if you have questions, don't hesitate. If you found this helpful, please click that share button, because so many women are struggling with menopause and they don't know that intermittent fasting is a great tool and trick to draw on. Apparently, Spot needs to go out now. So everybody have a great night, and I'm going to talk more on the stress response in menopause tomorrow. Oh my God, look at it. Oh, he does not have good breath either. He really does not. Ugh.